It's not often on this channel I talk about unique stuff that I find. Wait a minute. Actually, that's the main reason why this channel is still around after all these years. Finding unique perspectives like Red Flags, the television graphic series that maybe someday will resume, or talk about the littlest things that doesn't matter for some people, but it does to me. And one of those that stood out recently is the NASCAR Thunder 2003 Alpha version that came out in July of 2002. So I decided, okay, let me go get the emulator downloaded and all that stuff and give it a go. Now, how did that happen? How was I inspired to decide, okay, I'm going to sit down, play an alpha version? In fact, this build, this footage you're seeing, this CD is almost 20 years old. It came out literally in July, like I mentioned. So I decided to give it a go. And what you're about to see is some of the things that were not included in the final cut in NASCAR Thunder 2003, stuff that were placeholders, and other stuff came to a realization after the fact. All because of a Reddit post that showed Robby Gordon initially gonna have the Spider-Man car, the movie car Spider-Man, the one that he put in the wall at Richmond, which was one of the red flags that came out in 2002, by the way. If you haven't seen that one, go give it a look. But before we really do that, I want to mention this real quick. When I was recording all this stuff, it didn't necessarily came out too good per se because it was lagging pretty bad. You just have to see it to find out. So enough of the yip yap. Let's finally show you the footage of NASCAR Summer 2003, the alpha version from July 2002.
Wow.
Wow, nice job. That's the way to do it.
Wow. Wow.
Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. Two-car breakaway at the front of the pack as the two leaders. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. He's
Atwood now a car length and a half out in.
Craven is going to have to sweat this one.
Now Dale Earnhardt Jr. Stewart changes lanes. He'll grab the.
And they are three wide for third.
Green flag is out. We're going back.
Bobby Hamilton goes high on the race. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack.
Jimmy Johnson looking to his outside.
Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. Steve Park that time took it very.
Casey Atwood, the race leader.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the bottom. Waltrip pulls it down to the inside. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the.
Mayfield's in the wall. Mayfield hits. Robby Gordon trying to break away.
Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack.
Rudd continues to be on the... Rusty right down on the bottom of the racetrack.
Labonte flashes down low.
And at the front of the pack, trouble, Ryan Newman. Bobby Labonte looking for win number 1.
Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. He's running in third.
The top 3.
Rusty Wallace is one of those drivers who always seems to be running up front.
Well, that was a pretty exciting weekend in Atlanta. Earnhardt dominated and won the race, but Rusty battled to a 15th place finish. That was good enough to edge the Intimidator by 12 points.
In row 6, we have the Dale Jr. Chevrolet and the unsponsored Chevrolet. The 17th row are the 16 car and the America Online Chevrolet.